Hello and welcome back to another CPD talk. So today I'm going to be expanding on the talk about what is CPD and actually going into how you would use the IBMS website to record your CPD. This should only be a 5-10 minute talk, so it's just for people that aren't sure on how to actually record your CPD on the website. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go onto the IBMS website. So all you need to do is search IBMS. If you do log on, it will bring it up, and then you can see I've clicked on this before. This is going to bring you to the IBMS homepage. You then want to log in. Once you get there, it's going to give you a brief description of what CPD is. We sort of saw this in the presentation last time. What you want to do is go down to My CPD. Now, when you get here, you're going to be met with more information about their e-portfolio, places to contact about issues with it, and about an app. So we're going to start with activities that have been organised by the IBMS or other big companies. So, for example, NEQAS or SHOT. If you go to one of these sorts of courses, you should be able to search for and find these in this section. So you would search for, I don't know, let's try SHOT, and I'll just click search. And you can see here you've got the annual SHOT symposium, the update and challenges ahead. So you've got all of these different options for what you want to add onto your CPD. However, you are obviously going to participate in a lot of CPD that is not going to be present on here, especially at the moment when we're not able to go on courses. There are going to be a lot of things that you're not going to be able to just search for. In these cases, you're going to have to add them on manually. So what you would do is go back to My CPD. And then what you want to click is on the diploma you're working towards. So this is my first diploma, so it's CPD 01. So you just want to click on this little link and it will bring you to the page all about your diploma. So this page is not just there for you to be able to add on extra pieces of information, it's how you would gather that information. So for example, let's say I'm being audited by the HCPC and I want a clear, succinct list of all of the CPD I've taken part in, and I have recorded it all on the website. I can gain that information in two ways. The first way is I can click PDF, and that's going to give me a PDF of all of the CPD that I've done and recorded. So you can see we've got the presentation, creating and recording on blood grouping anomalies, when I did it, where it was, what category it was, the reflective notes, what documents I've uploaded, and any learning outcomes. So I get all of that in this lovely document that I can print out, and it looks very pretty and very official and easy to find. If I wanted something even more succinct and easy to look at, then you can click on the CSV, which is basically a Excel spreadsheet. If we open this up, so you can see here it has what it's about, the venue, the date, when I updated it, the category, whether it has documentation, reflection, etc. So quite easy. Now we can also have a look back through this list. So this will have a list of all of the activities he's added on. You can take them away, you can edit it. It also has a quick look at what you've done in that activity. So you can see here I did recruitment training. I did it at DVH on the 20th of January. It was a formal education. I didn't upload any documents, but let's say I got a certificate, I could scan that in and upload that. I have done a reflective note, and I will show you what that looks like in a moment. And I haven't added any learning outcomes, but it's quite a quick and easy way to look at it. You can also then look at any CPD that might not count anymore. So you can see here, this bright orange means that I did it so long ago, 2016, that it no longer is relevant. Right, now adding an activity that is not already present on that list that we looked at earlier, you simply click add a new activity. Here, what you do is you'd add the title. So for example, this one, it would be a CPD presentation on the use of the IBMS website, the venue, so North Kent Pathology Service, the date and the category. And then you just click add. Once you've clicked add, I'm going to go back because I've already added this and I was going to edit it. So you can also edit it once you've added it. You're going to get this box come up. So this is where you'd upload any relevant documents. So if you were to do a talk and you'd created a PowerPoint, then you can upload the PowerPoint here as evidence. Or if you'd taken notes, again, you could upload it here. Or if you didn't want to add in electronic reflective notes, you can add in your reflective statement here. You then have the separate tab for reflective notes. As you'll probably noticed, this is laid out in the exact same way that our reflective note is on QPulse, so that they work together. You've then got a separate section for comments. And finally, learning outcome. So what you were trying to achieve by going to this talk or creating this talk. So here I'm going to change this. And then I would sit and I would do reflective learning on here. I wouldn't upload any documents because obviously I haven't created a PowerPoint for this. I'm just recording my screen. And the learning outcomes would be to familiarise staff with the use of the IBMS website so that they feel comfortable when recording CPD in future. So that's nice and simple. Then once I've done that, I click save and it will say your activity has been updated, and you can see I've got 8 formal educations and it's on my list. So it's really that simple. It doesn't take very long to do. It's just about doing it at regular intervals so you don't have a whole stack of paperwork to do at once. I hope this has been of some use to you, and I look forward to the next talk. Thank you.